नमस्कार. सध्या भारतामध्ये करोना व्हायरसच्या संक्रमणामुळे आपत्कालीन परिस्थिती निर्माण झालेली आहे आणि त्यामुळे विद्यार्थ्याचं विशेषतः 10वी आणि 12वीच्या विद्यार्थ्याचं नुकसान होत आहे. त्यांचं पूर्ण वेळापत्रक हे कोलमडलेलं आहे आणि त्यामुळे त्यांचा अभ्यास चांगला व्हावा, त्यांनी घरीच सुरक्षित अभ्यास करावा म्हणून एक उपक्रम आम्ही हाती घेतलेला आहे. मी रवींद्र बोंद्रे, आदर्श विद्यालय चिखली येथे वर्ग 10वीला विज्ञान 2 हा विषय शिकवतो. आदर्श विद्यालय चिखली आणि EG टेस्ट ॲप यांच्या संयुक्त विद्यमाने एक ऑनलाईन व्हिडिओ लेक्चर आम्ही आयोजित करत आहोत. यामुळे विद्यार्थ्याचं नुकसान होणार नाही आणि त्यांचा अभ्यास देखील घरी बसल्या चांगला होईल असा आमचा प्रयत्न आहे. या माध्यमातून मी आपल्याला एक धडा शिकवणारे चॅप्टर, त्या चॅप्टरमध्ये साधारणतः 5 ते 6 टॉपिक्स आहेत. त्या टॉपिकवर प्रत्येक टॉपिकवर मी तुम्हाला प्रश्न विचारेन. ते प्रश्नाचे उत्तर तुम्ही मला या EG टेस्ट ॲपवर टाईप करून मला विचारायची आहे. मी आपल्याला उत्तर देईन किंवा मग जेवढे लेक्चर होतील त्या लेक्चरमधून आपले जेवढे प्रश्न असतील त्या प्रश्नाचं एक मी व्हिडिओ समरी तयार करेन आणि आपल्याला पाठवेन. तर आपल्याला हे ॲप डाउनलोड करावं लागेल. यासाठी गुगल ॲपमध्ये जाऊन आपल्याला ते डाउनलोड करावं लागेल आणि आपल्याला घरी बसल्या बसल्या आपल्याला सहजपणे अभ्यास करता येईल. तर मी आपल्याला जो धडा शिकवणार आहे त्याचं नाव आहे लाईफ प्रोसेस इन लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम्स पार्ट 2. तर आपण सुरुवात करूया धड्याला. यामध्ये टॉपिक आहे लाईफ प्रोसेसेस इन लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम्स is the name of chapter and the topic is reproduction. Now, life processes, the processes which are important in our life are called life processes. We know there are 8 to 10 life processes. We have seen in the 9th class. Today we are dealing with reproduction. Now question arises, what is reproduction? Reproduction म्हणजे काय? त्याला म्हणतो आपण पुनरुत्पादन, प्रजनन. What is reproduction? So reproduction is a formation of organisms of same species from the existing ones or from the existing organisms. It's called reproduction. Now this reproduction is useful for maintaining the life or maintaining the species. आपली जी प्रजाती आहे ती प्रजाती आपल्याला मेंटेन करण्यासाठी रिप्रोडक्शनची गरज आहे आणि म्हणून इट इज द इम्पॉर्टंट पार्ट ऑफ लाईफ प्रोसेस. Now this reproduction is of 2 types. The first type is asexual reproduction and the second type is sexual reproduction. Now today we are dealing with asexual reproduction. Now again we have seen reproduction, definition of reproduction. So reproduction is the type of process in which new organism is formed of the same species from the earlier existing organism. This is the definition of reproduction. Then this reproduction is of 2 types, asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Today we are dealing with only asexual reproduction. Again, what is asexual reproduction? So asexual reproduction is a type of reproduction in which new organism is formed of the same species. New organism which is formed from the new organism which is formed of the same species without the involvement of gametes is called asexual reproduction. The formation of new organism of the same species without the involvement of gametes is called asexual reproduction. Now here there is no involvement of gametes. So naturally there is only one parent is involved. From one parent many daughter cells are formed. Then there is one advantage and one disadvantage of this asexual reproduction. What is advantage of this asexual reproduction and what is disadvantage of this asexual reproduction? Advantage is that it is the fast growing process. The new organisms are formed within short time and in multiple. So it is a fast growing process. This is the advantage. What is the disadvantage of this process is there is lack of genetic recombination is the disadvantage. Lack of genetic recombination is the disadvantage of this process. So we have seen the reproduction, types of reproduction, asexual and sexual, and we are dealing with asexual reproduction. Now we shall see in detail asexual reproduction. So we shall see now asexual reproduction in unicellular organisms. Asexual reproduction in unicellular organisms. All of you know what are unicellular organisms. So the organisms which are made up of only one type of cell are called as unicellular organisms. Which are the type of asexual reproduction? We shall see. First is binary fission. Binary fission. Binary fission in amoeba and binary fission in euglena. What is binary fission? Again question arises. What is binary fission? The formation of two daughter cells from a single parent cell. The formation of two daughter cells from a single parent cell is called binary fission. Generally it takes place in favorable condition. This type of reproduction takes place in favorable conditions and it takes place in both some prokaryotes and in some eukaryotes. Again listen, binary fission is a type of asexual reproduction in unicellular organisms in which two daughter cells are formed from the single parent cell and they are formed by a type of cell division that is called mitosis. We have seen cell division, mitosis, meiosis in the earlier chapter number 2, life process part 1. We have already seen. So this process takes place with the help of a cell division called mitosis. Now again question arises, what are prokaryotes? What are eukaryotes? Prokaryotes are primitive organisms in which the nucleus is not surrounded by a nuclear membrane. Means the genetic material is exposed. And eukaryotes are those organisms which are advanced in which the nucleus is surrounded by a nuclear membrane. So if we draw the diagram, in eukaryotes
nucleus, this is the cytoplasm, this is the cell. Nucleus is surrounded by a nuclear membrane. So the inner parts of nucleus and outer parts of nucleus, they are separated by the formation of a nuclear membrane in eukaryotes. Such type of nuclear membrane is absent in prokaryotes. So this is also we have studied in 9th class. So binary fission. So binary fission is a type of asexual reproduction in which from a single parent cell two daughter cells are formed. Now in amoeba, suppose this is the amoeba. Amoeba is a irregular shaped animal, unicellular, having a single nucleus. During the cell division or during binary fission, what happens? The nucleus elongates like this. The nucleus elongates, the cell also elongates, and then the nucleus separate from each other, and two daughter nuclei are formed. And then these cells are also separate from each other, and then two daughter cells are formed. So here chromosome number is maintained. No change in the chromosome number in parent cell as well as in the daughter cells. So from a single parent cell, two daughter cells are formed in favorable condition, that is called binary fission. So there are two parts of binary fission. One is called transverse binary fission. Transverse binary fission. Which takes place in amoeba and paramecium, where the nucleus divides vertically and cell divides transversely. That is called transverse binary fission. Second type is called longitudinal binary fission. Longitudinal binary fission. It takes place in Euglena. So Euglena is an animal like this. Now here it divides like this. The nucleus divides transversely here, and the cell divides transversely and the cell divides vertically like this. And then two daughter cells are formed. So here nucleus divides transversely, two daughter nuclei are formed, and the cell divides vertically. It is called longitudinal binary fission. So these are two types of binary fissions. One is called transverse binary fission, takes place in amoeba, and longitudinal binary fission takes place in Euglena. Example is Euglena. Then the another type of asexual reproduction which take part in unfavorable condition is called multiple fission, and this multiple fission takes place in amoeba during unfavorable condition. As amoeba is an aquatic animal, if there is
unavailability of water or if there is lack of water, at that time multiple fission. This type of reproduction takes place, multiple fission. Now here amoeba withdraw its pseudopodia. Amoeba is a irregular animal. It locomotes with the help of pseudopodia. So all pseudopodia are withdrawn and it forms a hard covering around it. This covering is called cyst. This covering is called cyst. And in this cyst is hard, and inside the cyst the single nucleus divides mitotically into many daughter nuclei like this. From a single nucleus, two daughter nuclei are formed. From two daughter nuclei, four, and in multiple, large number of nuclei are formed. And then cytoplasm divides. So each nucleus is surrounded by like this. So large number of daughter cells are formed after division of cytoplasm. Here is also mitosis takes place, and from a single daughter nuclei, large number of nuclei are formed. Each nucleus is surrounded by cytoplasm, and then large number of such small amoebulae are formed. They are called as amoebulae, and they remain as it is till the next favorable condition comes. As soon as favorable condition comes, like water or rain, then the wall of this cyst ruptures, and as this cyst rupture, and all these amoebulae comes out, and they have their independent life. They have their independent life. So this is multiple fission takes place in amoeba. So in amoeba, both types of reproduction take place, binary fission as well as multiple fission. Then question arises, what is the difference between binary fission and multiple fission? So binary fission takes place, as I had told, in favorable condition. Multiple fission takes place in unfavorable condition. In binary fission, from a single parent cell, two daughter cells are formed. However, in multiple fission, from a single parent cell, many daughter cells are formed. These are two differences between binary fission and multiple fission. So if a question is asked that differentiate between binary fission and multiple fission, we can write these two differences. So this is the second type. And third type of asexual reproduction in unicellular organism. We are looking about asexual reproduction in unicellular organisms. First we have seen binary fission, then we have seen multiple fission, and then third is budding. Third one is budding. Budding in yeast. So Baker's yeast, all of you know, it is used in fermentation of the formation of bread by fermentation process. So Baker powder, if we bring Baker powder and mix 5 gram of Baker powder in 50 ml of water, lukewarm water, lukewarm, ज्याला आपण कोमट पाणी म्हणतो, त्यात काय करायचं, 5 ml टाकायचं आहे बेकर yeast powder, yeast powder टाकायचं, and add 10 gram of sugar, table sugar, and stir it. 50 ml of lukewarm water,
5 gram of baker's yeast powder and 10 gram of sugar, and stir it and keep it for some time, and then after half an hour or 1 hour take a sample on the slide, keep cover slip on it and observe under microscope. You can see large number of yeast cells. Yeast is a unicellular organism which are undergoing a new type of reproduction called budding. So what happens in budding? This is the yeast cell, unicellular. This yeast, when it got nutrients like sugar, it forms a outgrowth on one side. This outgrowth is called bud. Then this nucleus divides mitotically into two daughter nuclei like this. Then one nucleus migrates in the bud. So here now, and then this cell wall is formed. So from a single parent cell, two daughter cells are formed. Again, outgrowth is formed on one side. Again, this is called bud. This nucleus divides mitotically and into two daughter nuclei, and this daughter nucleus migrate into the bud. Again, a cell wall is formed, and this process continues. So you can see large number of such cells which are arranged in the form of beads. मण्याची माळ कशी असते त्याप्रमाणे आपण दिसत. So beads. So this is also rapid process of reproduction. So these are types of asexual reproduction in unicellular organisms. So we have seen today in a short, we have seen definition of reproduction, we have seen types of reproduction, then we have started asexual reproduction, we have seen the definition, advantage of it, disadvantage of it, then we have seen type of asexual reproduction in unicellular organisms. Then the first we have seen binary fission in amoeba and in what is called euglena. In amoeba, transverse binary fission takes place. In euglena, longitudinal binary fission takes place. Then second type, multiple fission in amoeba, and third type, budding in yeast. So that's all about today's topic, reproduction. Then new topic we shall see tomorrow. So some questions for you. The first question: what is the importance of reproduction? Then second question, as I told you, differentiate between asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Third, differentiate between binary fission and multiple fission. Then next, what is cell division? What is cell division? Next question, which are the types of cell division? And the last question, which type of cell division takes place in asexual reproduction? Which type of cell division takes place in asexual reproduction? So these are all the questions for revision to you. Thanks.